This week's Safety Toolbox talk is on a topic matter named near misses. We're talking about near miss incidents and injuries in the construction industry. I would like to read you a small blurb here on a near miss. What is a near miss? Defined by Webster Dictionary: a result that nearly, but not quite, was successful. What does that mean for our industry? It simply means that a serious accident almost occurred. Someone tripped over a pallet but doesn't fall. Two forklifts almost collide at a blind spot corner, or a tool is dropped from a suspended board but misses the pedestrian below this time. These are near misses. Statistics by researchers shows a relationship between the number of near-miss incidents and injury incidents reported, that for every 15 near misses, there's typically one injury. How many near misses have you experienced since you've been in the industry? How many close calls? Slips, trips, working on a leading edge, forgetting to tie off, maybe slipping forward, working in an excavation outside of a trench shield, some of that starts to collapse. Let me review a few that have happened with us this fiscal year. For instance, one of our projects this past week, a delivery truck came to deliver these 20 pieces of 10-foot angle irons. This bundle of steel weighed about 5,000 pounds. As he was fork trucking it in, he accidentally tipped his forks forward, and that entire load slid forward, breaking all the steel banding. And unfortunately, I had a tradesman standing in front of the load up against the site fence. This load hit a wooden cart. The wooden cart actually flipped toward the load, protecting our tradesman's legs and feet from being crushed by 5,000 pounds. It was a matter of inches. And it would have fallen on the inside of them tiered brick. We would have had to have taken off each angle iron independently, as this tradesman was trapped underneath the load with both feet and legs. Could have been devastating, could have been career ending. He walked away perfectly fine. That is a near miss. This instance took place a few months ago on one of our projects. A 3,000 pound load of grout via fork truck. We're driving along on a sidewalk area, not knowing that it was vaulted. The front wheels went through a weakened area in the paver section and fell through into a Commonwealth Edison vault. It was considerably lower than the elevation of the fork truck, but this paver here, where the load landed on, saved that fork truck and that individual, seat belted, our certified forklift driver, from falling down into that vault and potentially striking that Commonwealth Edison apparatus down below, causing serious injury, potential fatality, explosion. He walked away fine, but it could have been much worse. And then, as of most recently, one of our subcontractors on our projects made the news. Ended up working on a electrical panel, was electrocuted. This came out in the newspaper. Called EMS. EMS arrived. We're doing CPR on this individual. They hit him with the paddles. This man is alive and well, back and working within 5 days. These three have happened in fiscal 2018. These are what we're talking about, near misses. I want to know about a near miss so that I can come and investigate the near miss, and we can learn from these. It's a learning tool to stop this from happening on other projects. So as these near misses may occur on your job site, and there are so many different scenarios that fit into this near miss category. It could be personal protective equipment, not wearing a face shield, and a grinder blade breaks, and fragments fly into your face, lacerating your face, taking your vision away from you for the rest of your living life. So let's talk about near misses on the project. Let's share some stories that we may be aware of. And let's cover each other's backs on our project to make sure that we're working in a safe manner, not an unsafe manner. Here's a saying: the difference between a near miss and an injury is typically a fraction of an inch and or a split second. Are you walking underneath a suspended load? The load breaks loose, you're looking up, you step back, and it lands right there on the ground in front of you. But if you had not been looking up and paying attention, you could have been a fatality and or a serious injury. Near misses are warnings. This is an opportunity for us to learn. If you recognize a near miss on your project, please report them. Fill out an incident report, send them in to me. I can come out, we can talk about it, we can talk with the crew, we can do an incident investigation, and I can send something out to the field that we learned from. All right? Let's have a safe week. Thank you.